The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean,
Hey, what up? It's Barb City where it's Liddy. Let's get into it. Our first topic is going to be on Rihanna. We finally have the update that we were looking for. Pop Base tweeted Rihanna will make her first music comeback in 3 years for her upcoming Smurfs movie soundtrack. So I am totally happy for this at this point, as long as I'm getting something from Rihanna besides Fancy. Like, I love that too, but I need some music. Anyway, let's go on ahead and move forward into Ming Li. Ming Li linked up with Natalie Nunn, and Natalie asked Ming Li if she wanted to be on Baddies or Baddies Gone Wild, and it looks like Ming Li might have accepted the invitation. Check this out.
You trying to be on Baddies Gone Wild? What's up? Yeah, no, you be trying to, you know, she running there going crazy. So what be going on? Respectfully, because I got a tag one day where you was going off on the internet. I be doing I be doing like respectfully. Okay. Like, I'm not gonna like the hands off with you. I be seeing you doing your shit, like you on your TV shit, like that ass sports. Like, I be on my haters and stuff, but respectfully, like, I'm not gonna lie, I think a real bitch. So you feel like you should be on Baddies or Baddies Gone Wild? Which one? No, bitch, she on Baddies. She ready. Yeah, we leaving. We about to film Baddies Gone Wild in 2 days in Brazil. Ready to go? I wanna go. I'm telling you, I know. Let me. They be tagging me with her all the time.
I really hope that this is not the path that Ming Li wants to go down. I feel like Natalie Nunn is well aware that her sister is trying to protect her from the industry. So I do feel like it's very messy for her to invite her onto a show like this in the first place.
Back the fuck up, and I'm gonna do you like Will Smith. This my knuckle.
At the end of the day, she is grown and it's up to her. Let me know what you guys feel. Let me know if you guys will be in support. And let's go on ahead and move forward into Bhad Bhabie. Now, we have a couple of topics to go over as far as Bhad Bhabie goes. And one of them being one of her ops deciding to use Nicki's mother effing ish in her diss track to Bhad Bhabie. So we're going to get to that in a second. But the first thing that we're going to talk about is Bhad Bhabie admitting that she put pause on her mom and the internet was not here for it. Although Bhad Bhabie's reasoning was most likely on point, like I said, the general public was not here for it because at the end of the day, she was referring to the person who gave her life. But as you guys can see here, she posted to her Instagram story and said, "My mom calls black people monkeys. I smacked the ish out of her for calling my deceased friend a monkey." Y'all want to see the video? And as you guys can see right here, she did post the video and you guys can find it over on Say Cheese on X. And here were some of the comments. This is what she got famous for, disrespecting her mother. When you don't whoop your children, they whoop you when they grow up. You should never touch your parents. That's disgusting. Another person said, "Who does she think she is? You should honor your parents. Shame on her. Smacking the woman who birthed you over anybody in this world is insane. I don't care what the F she said." And just one more comment saying this, beating on everyone but her boyfriend, shaking my head.
Clock it. Clock it.
I definitely agree with those comments. It's like my mom used to make me so mad when I was younger. Still till this day, she upsets me, but I could not imagine putting my hands on my mom. But anyways, before we move forward, I want to read what Bad Baby had to say in response to all the negative comments. She said, the amount of time this lady purposely put me in harm's way, and y'all mad about a smack. She let me get molested by her boyfriend Justin and another person that she tagged for 3 years both times. Nobody's safe. Play with me if you want to. So, you guys, it's getting crazy over there. As far as what Bad Baby had to say about her mom, I'm not going to go too far into that because clearly it's a very touchy situation. But before we go into JT, you guys, let me point something out. Bad Baby put out this diss track to Alabama Barker. If you guys don't know who Alabama Barker is, that is Travis Barker's daughter. Okay. Travis Barker is married to Kourtney Kardashian. Okay. Anyways, I guess LV, Bad Baby's baby daddy, was trying to get with Alabama Barker, allegedly. And Bad Baby clearly had a problem. She felt like Alabama was backstabbing her, whatever. And she put out this diss track, right? Well, Alabama Barker did respond, as you guys can see here, with her own diss track. And before I get into the Nicki T of it all, I just want to point something out. Bad Baby was online boasting about how rich she was and basically saying that Alabama Barker could not beat her A and she could not beat her delivery either as far as the diss tracks go. But as you guys can see right here in this screenshot, Bad Baby's song was put out 12 days ago and she was only able to get about 163K views total, right? But just 21 hours ago, Alabama Barker released her response to Bad Baby, and as you guys can see here, she has reached about 267K mother effing views. So if you guys have heard the songs, let me know who ate it up. At the end of the day, as far as a diss track goes, I feel like Bad Baby was being a little bit too nice, and that's why, unfortunately, Alabama Barker did eat her up. Now, what I want to point out as far as Alabama Barker's mother effing song, at the end, when she said, all the things that you've lied about, you don't want them out. It's like, damn, y'all always try to bite off Nicki Minaj. Like, she is literally the teacher for all these mother effing girls. But anyway, let me know what you guys feel about that. And let's go on ahead and move forward into JT. This topic about JT is going to be really fast. I just want to ask one very important question. So, as you guys can see here, this person tweeted and said, JT is crashing out in my DMs, y'all. And it's because this person was talking about Lil Uzi Vert. And as you guys can see in this screenshot, JT was in that girl's DMs. Like, she was literally going off. She was calling the girl broke. She was telling the girl to show her her best end and basically said that none of the girl's ends that she has touched or will touch in the future will ever amount to Lil Uzi Vert. Now, first of all, I want to say I'm totally here for JT standing for her man because that is definitely me at the end of the day. I don't care if you sneeze in front of my man. Like, I'm going to say something if I feel offended by it. But anyway, I just want to know why JT did not have all this energy for the girl who came out and said that she was messing with Lil Uzi Vert for the past 2 years. But you got all this energy for a fan that supports your music they say one thing that you dislike and you drag them like this?
You bitch! How dare you? Oh my god!
Now, can somebody please make that make sense in my comments?
Y'all hoes be raggedy as fuck. Raggedy, raggedy, raggedy.
Anyway, let's go on ahead and move forward into this whole situation with Bachiana and Chrisean Rock. To be honest, I feel like this whole entire situation is tired. For one, I definitely believe that something happened between Chrisean and Offset, because not only is Offset a bed bug, as we know, but Chrisean has not come out to deny any of this. Only the bed bug himself said that these were lies. And not just that, but Bachiana says she doesn't know if it's true or not. But we have seen a lot of evidence that has come out to support the claims that Offset has slept with Chrisean in the past. But now her very own sister, with some other effing tea, her sister has come out, as you guys can see right here. This is a screenshot of her Instagram post. She said that she was babysitting Chrisean Jr. while Chrisean went out and hooked up with Offset. And not only did she say she was in charge of babysitting Chrisean Jr., but she also said that Offset had Chrisean around culture. Now, that is mother effing crazy. Let me know what you guys feel. Truly, do you guys feel like Chrisean really messed with Offset? Or do you guys feel like every single body is lying? Because at this point, a lot of people have said it, not just Blueface. Anyway, let's go on ahead and move forward into this whole tooted up flop. I waited to have this key with y'all. I waited to have this drag session. I could not wait to discuss this mother effing flop, child. And it is finally time. I kept telling myself in my head, Barb City, the Barbs are on a blackout. Don't you do it. Well, babes, now we can have our mother effing key, and we're going to start off with what Female Rap Life posted. Bachiana's new single is completely written by Pardison Fontaine and was not released under Atlantic Records. Has the Grammy Award winner been dropped from her label? So first of all, we love receipts. We love facts over here on Barb City. And as you guys can see here, the whole song Tooted Up was written by Jordan Thrope, aka Pardison Fontaine, who has written Bachiana's music since the beginning of her career. Pardison Fontaine is Bachiana's ghost writer. He is credited on all of her music, which makes me wonder, why the F would you put out a whole song with your ghost writer and call it a collaboration? There's literally only one person on the song.
Are you stupid? Did you really just say that dumbass shit? Did you really just say that? A lie. Like, look at how quick she lied.
Now, let's get into the label side of things. I don't feel like Bachiana was dropped from her label. I feel like Atlantic Records is no longer willing to waste payola on Bachiana, and I feel like that is why she has not released her album. The payola is no longer payola-ing, right? So now that we know this song has no payola behind it, if you take a look right here, this song was released with a music video, okay? And at the time of it being out for 11 hours, it was not even able to reach 500,000 views. And that will explain why Atlantic Records did not support the song. Maybe they knew it was going to be a flop because that's all Bachiana does. Or maybe they knew it was going to flop because it was already leaked. Make it make sense. Anyway, let's go on ahead and add some razzle dazzle and get into Nicki Minaj. Kyle over there on the neighborhood talk ended up getting himself dragged today, and he literally deleted one of his posts, and that is something that Kyle never does. Okay, it all started when he was trying to be shady towards the big three, Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Lil Wayne, by making this post right here: Black History Month in full effect. Doechii, Kendrick, and SZA are the new big three. And I'm just like, first of all, Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Lil Wayne are also black. So why the F is you bringing Black History Month into this?
Shut the fuck up. Like, can you shut the fuck up? Like, seriously.
But anyways, before Kyle deleted, here were some of the comments. LMFAO. Y'all try so hard to rewrite history. It's sad. Young Money will always be the standard. LMAO, this is crazy. Not saying that they're not talented, but how can you be the big three and not outsell the big three? Another person said overrated and overhyped. Baby, the big three will always be Drake, Nicki, and Wayne. Another person said they keep paying for all this promo that they will never get a return on. I don't understand it. And just two more comments saying there is only one big three. Please effing respect it. Big three, excuse me. So let me know what you guys feel about that. Obviously, we know who the big three is, but baby, they will try to tell you that these people are over, they're washed up, they're done, but yet you guys cannot shine without trying to dim the light of someone else. Before we get up out of here, let's go over just one more thing. The apology that Nicki Minaj did receive and definitely deserved, all right? As you guys can see here, it says, wait, what? NBA analysis Kendrick Perkins uses an interesting analogy to compare players during NBA trade deadline. He said, I was looking for the Warriors to get a Beyonce or Taylor Swift, and they ended up getting a Nicki Minaj. And as you guys can see here, it did not take long for him to check his mother effing self. He said, sports analysis Kendrick Perkins apologizes to Nicki Minaj following his comments on NBA Today. And boo boo, we know that's right. I'm pretty sure the Barbs ate you up. Anyway, with that being said, thank you for enjoying my mother effing blooper rolls, because they was definitely rolling, chow. And we're not starting the video over. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunt out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.